We live. Sundays and Wednesdays. Yeah. 8 o'clock on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. It's the crew and you. Let's go.
You can't get any better.
Best thing about it, the way he did it the right way.
With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
Do y'all have anything to say about
What up, what up, what up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. Congratulations to my dog, Chuck Little John, the OG.
Y'all didn't notice I've been changing hats all night, have you?
No.
You've been doing
That's
it. And so look, let me tell you, those dudes were the first one that I ever seen with the full tracksuit and no drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Understand that you can be at the bottom, you can be anything you want to be, and when that happens, you can be a champion like me.
Can you imagine 100 people just all yelling?
With the crew and you, to the crew and you. With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
What up? What up? What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. I'm your boy G. To my right hand side, we have none other than our dog, the OG himself, Commander's #1 fan. And underneath us both, we have Decatur's smoothest operator,
Yeah,
Corey
see?
Davis.
I ain't need that far, but okay.
What's up, my dogs, man?
Hey man, how you feeling?
Man, I am feeling great. I'm almost at 100%, bro. Almost at 100%. Man, I want to say thank y'all for holding the fort down, man. Y'all did an amazing job on the show, man. And thank y'all to everybody out there that sent doggone messages and Facebook messages and text my phone, man, and called me just to check on me, man. I appreciate it. Your boy was out for the count, man, and so I appreciate it, man. But thank my wife, man. She healed your boy back to full strength almost, man. So
She's a healer?
she's a healer. Hey, man. Hey, she's in there praying over him while I was sleeping and everything, dog. She was doing your boy right, man.
No, that's right. Lord save my man. Oh, I know.
Yeah. Wow. Look,
Ah,
I thought I was gonna be by myself, but I was like, man, I'm gonna have to go to the doctor. She was
what
like,
you have?
the flu.
Okay.
Yeah, the flu. I was like, I can't breathe. I don't know what's going on, baby. She's like, just lay down, boy. I got you some tea. Yeah, she took care of me, man. So I'm good now, man.
Have y'all ever heard of a hot toddy?
Man, I had about 4 or 5 people call me up and say, man, get you some hot toddy, man. Get you some hot toddy. I was like, all right. They like, I know you don't drink, but just get you some hot toddy, man. It'll do you right. I don't even know what hot toddy is, but I just kept saying, all right. What is hot toddy, dog?
Okay. So a good hot toddy is a tea with lemon. Lemon, they put the lemon in there. But then you got to have a shot of brandy, shot of whiskey, shot of, like a good shot of something strong on top of that lemon. I mean, on top of that lemon. I'm sorry, tea, that lemon tea, and it'll kind of warm that system up a little bit. Get it up out you.
Okay. It sounds like something that OG kind of like that Long Island with
That's
all
all
the
brown.
drink.
That's all brown he was talking about. I don't do
Okay.
brown.
Okay.
If it ain't brown, it ain't a toddy. If it's light, then you just made yourself a drink.
Better still, go get you some doggone zinc or some Zycam. That's what you need to do.
That's what I was supposed to look for. I
That's-
in my thing, that zinc.
That man said a shot of zinc. Now that's old school. You know what I'm saying? Or like my grandma used to give you that methylate or that mercurial cone. Whenever you scratch yourself or fall down. Ooh, listen.
Burn the fire,
Or that,
baby.
hey, what? Hey, or that cod liver oil. Listen here. They put a big old spoon on you. Be like, here you go. Ooh,
You
See,
can't find no methylate. Just dump some alcohol on it.
I know.
So we did peroxide on it. Just throw a whole bottle of peroxide on it.
Oh no. When he talking like this,
That's not no burn.
yeah, methylate or mercurial cone.
Yeah.
Ooh, it leave a red stain on you too.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, I didn't grow up around my grandparents, so I didn't get that type of treatment, man. So I don't know nothing about that stuff, man.
Come here, bro.
I saw Karo syrup. That Karo syrup.
K-Roll, oh yeah, for babies. Yeah.
That they actually my grandmother was putting on the pancakes.
Oh yeah. That's that thick syrup getting in your throat.
Boy, that was the nastiest syrup I ever had in my life. That's I didn't grow up with my grandmother like that. We came like in the summertime and got to be around grandmother, but for like a week.
Yeah.
It was never long periods of time. So I didn't get that.
I share this here, this quick grandma story. So we used to go to Arkansas in the summer for to be with my grandparents. And my grandma used to like cream of wheat. I can't stand cream of wheat, you know what I mean? And she like buckwheat and all that stuff. And I remember she used to put that cream of wheat on there and I couldn't stand it. She go, "You better eat them creams of wheat." And I'm like, "Creams of wheat? I don't want no creams of wheat." The only reason why she's like cream of wheat because they had a black man on the box. That's really what I believe, bro. But that but look, and then Kanisha, she likes Alaga syrup. Do you know what Alaga is?
No.
You never heard of Alaga syrup?
No.
What about you, G? Okay, so it's right in the middle between Alabama and Georgia. It's called Alaga. It's a thick molasses-like syrup, and that's the only syrup my wife would eat on pancakes. But it's when I tell you it's thick to death, it might as well be glue. You know what I mean? But
log cabin, no.
No, that's syrup. You talking about syrup? I'm talking log cabin is look. That's that. Look, it pour like water. Log cabin.
What you talking about? What's the name of it?
Alaga, like Alabama, Georgia.
ALAGA.
Yes, Alaga.
So you can buy it in the store.
Yes, sir. It sure can. They come in a glass bottle.
Glass bottle.
Yeah.
I know how you do. I'm not going to the store you tell me to get it from. I know how you do.
I'm just saying, look, listen.
I do my own checking out thing because you
do. You
send me down the wrong path.
I ain't trying to see. Look, it's called Alaga syrup. You know what I mean? They only make it right. They make it right in Montgomery. That's where the factory is right there. It used to be right there on the border of Alabama and Georgia, but they moved to Alabama. I'm sorry, to Montgomery.
Alaga.
My wife swear, but yep.
ALAGA.
Yes, sir.
That sounds like
been making it for about 100 years now.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, let's welcome everybody on, man. Kanisha Davis, welcome on. She says, "I don't know how y'all eat that watery stuff."
Yeah, because she like it thick. I mean,
that's crazy.
Listen, I got to go find it for her. But go ahead. No, my bad.
No, you good, bro. You good. Kamarie, what's up, Brody, man? He said, James, you left him hanging again, man. He's still out there. Man.
I saw Jane leaving earlier today, boy. He had a cooler in his hand and everything. Go.
Hey, man, somebody who never leaves early, who works late, man, is our wonderful sponsor, Alvin Jameson. Make sure y'all check my guy out for all of your.
Are you in the market for a new home or looking to refinance your conventional, FHA, or VA loan? The Crew and you have the perfect guy for you, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson. That's right, Alvin Jameson at alvinjameson.com. You can also reach him as we do at 404-587-9033. Financing a home can be one of the biggest investments you can make. Go with the one the Crew and you trust, Alvin Jameson. And when you reach out to him, let him know you heard it from the Crew and you.
Thank y'all, fellas.
There you go.
Yeah, appreciate that, Alvin Jameson, man. Thank you once again for being a wonderful sponsor, man, with this segment of the TCY Crew. This is episode 58, season 4, man. Thank y'all, everybody out there on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with us. Remember, when you come to the channel, bring a friend, tell a friend, and when you come, don't come by yourself. Y'all know what time it is, man. Hey, OG, what day is it, my guy?
Carl, what day is it? You know what day it is.
I can't wait till you say it, brother.
It's the middle of the week. And that brings us to Hump
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. A wonderful hump day it is. A wonderful hump day it is. So, hey, man, we got a lot of stuff we got to jump into, man. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. I want to go ahead and I want to piggyback because I didn't get to talk to y'all on Sunday
Facts.
about what happened. And, y'all, everybody knows I'm frustrated. I'm upset. I'm very disappointed in college football, the college football committee. And
Well, let me do this here. Let me do this here, G. If you don't mind, because you did miss out. Allow me to ask you a question or two.
Okay.
Being a Florida State guy, and when you heard that you guys have been snubbed, tell me what was your first thought?
My first thought was shock. It was shock. I was kind of like, if you saw the clip from Florida State, the Noles and the coach, when they got the news that they were out, I was kind of in that same shock. Like, I can't believe this, man. We did everything we were supposed to do. We played every game we were supposed to play and won every game we were supposed to win. And how can they kick us out? And I was frustrated, man. I was angry. Y'all are kind of getting me into, the football, all the football stuff. I just followed Florida State. That was it. But seeing it all now, and Corey, you have been telling us for a couple weeks now, like,
watch for the hit. Yep.
One of us is getting the hook. Hell yeah. One of us is getting the hook, man. It ended up being both of us.
Both of us.
And I don't agree with it. I see a lot of people keep on saying, like, well, you're not the best team. I don't.
So with your statement right there, when they say when you lost your quarterback, and they say that now Florida State is a different team, regardless that y'all won the last 3 games without him?
Two
games. Okay. Do you believe that statement when they say that Florida State was no longer the same team?
We are not. We weren't the same team. No, we're not.
Okay.
But our team finds a way to win, and I think that's what a great team does. So yeah, we are not just one person. So yeah, we lost our starting quarterback, but what we showed is we can win without our starting quarterback. And that's what disappointed me is more. Everybody says there's 3 levels to your team. There's three things to your team that makes a team: special teams, offense, and defense.
All three phases, right?
3 phases. We lost not even the whole phase. Like, we didn't lose the whole offense. We just lost a player in the offense.
Gotcha.
And they took that away from us, man. So I was very, very disappointed. I believe our defense can play with anybody in that top 4. I heard somebody put a stat out there. There's, as far as players from each team that are predicted to go into the NFL or NFL prospects, Florida State has the most out of everybody. I think we have 14
this year. Okay.
This year, I think Georgia had 12, Alabama has 10, and then it goes down from there, or whatever it may be. So
my last question, with that being said, with the amount of people that you have, will y'all be the same team? Because what they were saying was, if they would have put you guys in, you would have been no different than a TCU.
People forget TCU beat Michigan last year to get to the final.
Facts.
So they weren't like they weren't supposed to be there.
I guess what they were saying is that following year you guys would have just fell off. So what you saying that y'all going to end up having 14 NFL prospects? Would you have been that strong the following year? Sort of like TCU. We didn't hear anything about TCU anymore this year, but they didn't want this to be a one hitter quitter. Put Florida State in, then next thing you know, the ACC goes back to what they are. Do you agree with that statement that you guys would have been another TCU? And then I hand it over to the OG.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I believe we've done a great job recruiting. I believe they have other players coming in there. I think TCU came out of nowhere. FSU is not coming out of nowhere. So I don't agree with that. I believe they would have been back again next year. what I believe is players like Keon Coleman, players like Verse, they all came back this year for a championship. They could have went out last year. They stayed and came back so they can be in the championship to fight for a championship this year. And they ripped that from them. They ripped that from them.
So I guess my only comment is to the TCU comment.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that is a valuable comment because next season is going to be a 12-team playoff.
True. Yeah.
So you gonna have more teams in the playoff than you ever had.
Mm-hmm.
So that just kind of throws that comment. I guess that topic out the window, saying that because even with a lower record than 14-0, you still may have a chance of getting in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I think that's out the water, but again, I guess I can't remember your coach's name, but if I'm your coach,
mm-hmm.
I'm
Mike
gonna
Norvell.
I'm gonna go to these players, and this is what I would do. I'm asking, do y'all want to play in the Orange Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Based on what the NCAA just did to us, do you want to play in the Orange Bowl? And just get an overwhelming vote from the team, and the team voted no.
You're not playing.
Not going.
Yeah.
You want to do us like this, and then we go do this to you. Now you think you'll get big ratings because you're gonna have Florida State and Georgia playing against each other.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get your ratings and your commercials and make all your money. But then if we decide not to come, then what? And don't kill them right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me tell you what I
don't know if that's viable, if you can do that or not. But
So
that'd be one of my considerations.
Yeah, I agree with you. Can you do that, Corey? Do you know?
No, so you can't deny the bowl game. But what they're going to do is, I've heard this with that to answer that question. You can't deny, going to the bowl game, right? Once you get the bid, you get that bowl. But those seniors that don't want to play, that don't want to mess up their chances of, at the NFL draft, they're gonna sit. All your stars, all you guys that you want to see playing, what they're going to end up doing is those second and third string guys that that's coming back for the following year, they will play for that bowl championship. But you're gonna have a lot of guys sitting. You're gonna have a lot of guys not wanting to play because they don't. At this point, you already cut them down from getting the chance at the national championship. So now you want to mess up my chances at the NFL draft. A lot of guys gonna sit.
Yeah.
So I thought, and maybe it was COVID year, but I remember distinctly that maybe it's because of COVID that a team backed out of a bowl game and said they wasn't gonna play.
I mean that probably during that time, but for the most part, if you win that bid, that's the bowl you got to play. You always got to get the bowl because they give them to you right whenever the championship. Whenever they put those tiers together, you find out what bowl you playing. That, like I said, this is bowl championship bid week or whatever. So they got a lot of money at stake. I mean, this is the Florida Citrus Bowl or whatever, or the Orange Bowl, whatever the Orange Bowl. Yeah. So
So let me ask you this then. So how many players do you require to have on the team? So if all your seniors decide they're not gonna play.
You said they're gonna bring it in the practice squad guys, and if you don't got it, hey man, that's a great question. I don't know, but it's sort of like I said, like how G was just talking about how they got 14 guys. I know Georgia got a stack of them that's going too.
And and I forgot about that. The Georgia players. I mean, some of the Georgia players may feel the same way.
Yeah, I ain't playing. I'm. Remember when McCaffrey did that a couple of years ago, and because he was projected to go high. We already know Brock ain't playing. We know Ladd McConkey ain't playing, and we got a list of other guys that have a chance to go into the league. They're not gonna play in that game. They're not gonna play.
So I'm trying to remember way back when. It's tough to remember who was the first player to say, "I'm not going to play in this bowl game because I'm risk getting hurt and hurt my NFL chance." I can't remember who it was. I know it started way back when, but it's tough to remember who it was. But
yeah,
a lot of players do that now.
I don't know I'm doing now, but I know it's way back when it all started. Because it used not be the case.
Yeah.
You go to a bowl game, everybody play.
Mhm.
So technically, what do they say? The technicality behind that is that after your last regular, season game in college, your last regular college game, you can get an agent. So
Mhm.
that's why you got some of them guys are like, well, my agent told me, at this point,
Mhm. Like
you can
Coleman said he's going and start to get ready for the draft.
he getting ready.
He's done. Yeah, he's done.
Ooh, yeah.
So I did want to, like I said, y'all did an excellent job on Sunday talking about it, man. I just want to give my 2 cents. I know y'all had said it a couple of times, man. So I did want to give my 2 cents about it and say I'm done with college football, man. I'm done with it.
I was supposed to say that there. Me being the kind of guy that I am.
Right. Very shady.
I just ain't had the heart to do it. But I can tell you what I was gonna do. Because I really don't have a vested interest in the college football thing. I'm just college basketball guy. So I was gonna say, well, at least my team got in.
Dang.
Hey, you know who I was gonna say my team was?
Who's your team?
Roll Tide.
What? Is that your team for real? Is that your team?
No, he was just gonna say that.
Oh, I'm about to say, look, I ain't never heard him say that, but
that was gonna be the shade, man. That was gonna be the shade.
oh, it sure would have been that.
I didn't have the heart to do it tonight. Y'all so simple, y'all so touched and so about the team. I didn't have the heart to do it tonight.
I know that, right, boy. I would have been so mad at you, boy. I was like, where they came from? So let me ask this, G. Last question. So, what would have been your lineup for what would have been your 4, for the college football playoff?
For me, I would have been okay with Michigan, Washington,
1,
Florida
2,
State,
3,
Georgia. I would have been okay with that. That would have been me. I don't think you can go all year at number 1 and lose by 3,
right?
And the thing, and then drop all the way out. I don't agree with that. But that's just me.
Okay.
I think y'all.
I'll close it out on this subject by saying, like you said, 6 weeks ago, week 10, I just said, look, watch for this hit. This whole thing is designed for Alabama, for you to move from 8 and bump out a undisputed, a team that hadn't lost a game. Mm-hmm. For you to the reason why they put Texas in, that's the only reason why they had to put that. That's the only way they could put Alabama in, right? You got to put Texas in there.
Well, they were putting Alabama in.
Yeah.
So they just threw Texas in there.
They had to.
They had to. Right. They had to.
They had to put.
They had to go. They were gonna put Alabama in there.
Yeah.
And the crazy part, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that TikTok I sent to the group before the show? I remember the OG was telling me how when it first came on, behind Curb Herb Street, they had already the helmets up already. They knew before they put the show up who the 4 were. You know what I'm saying? They knew the hour before the show had even started who the top 4 was already. Mm-hmm. Curb Herb Street he had the helmets behind him, not realizing he was already giving away the top 4 that were going into the playoffs.
Already. Yep.
They are. So it's about money, man.
And that's why Florida State is suing, because now they feel like
they suing.
Yeah, they suing.
What?
Yeah.
Suing what? The NCAA?
Yeah. This is a collusion between, I guess, ESPN and the SEC or something.
What?
Yeah. So
yeah,
it's getting deep, man. It's getting deep.
So let me say this here, and then I'll get off of it. I would have, to be fair, if you didn't do it right, if you wouldn't have put Georgia in, I would have. I said take me and Alabama out and put Texas in number 4. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would have put, if you didn't, like I said, if you wanted to do it right, because Texas mollywopped Alabama and at Tuscaloosa. Mm-hmm. Okay, so to be fair, how they say, the SEC championship loss, and we lost by 3 to Alabama. So take both of us out, put Texas in. So that's what it would. For me, it would have been Michigan, Washington, Florida State, Texas. That would have been me.
I can go with that.
Yeah. So
I can go with that. I would have been okay with that too.
All right,
man. Good. All right,
Glad you
fellas.
put your 2 cents in, big homie.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate that. All right, man. Let's stay in football, fella. Let's stay in football. And I wanna let's go over last week's games. Because I guess we really didn't get to. I will go not over the whole thing, I guess, because I see y'all shaking your head already.
Shit.
Y'all went 5-8. Actually, all three of y'all went 5-8. You, Alvin, and the OG went 5-8. I had my best week. I went 10-3.
You went 10-3.
Only ones I lost was Kansas City, Jacksonville, and Pittsburgh.
You went against the grain that many times and it paid off.
I don't know if it's really going against the grain. I think y'all, I think y'all actually went against the grain. I think y'all actually went against the grain. Y'all picked New England over the Chargers.
I picked New England. I don't think the OG did.
No, not the OG.
Oh yeah. I picked them.
You and Alvin did.
Okay.
And then we all picked Pittsburgh. I picked Indianapolis. I don't know why would y'all pick Tennessee, but Indy been playing well. Then OG picked Denver over Houston.
They won in overtime, man. No, I like it was a blowout.
And then I picked Tampa Bay. Y'all all picked Carolina over Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
Carolina will come out with a new coach and be excited.
I think we all did. Yep. So did.
Yeah. So
they scored more points to our credit. You know, I think they did score better. They did better.
Then I picked San Francisco over Philly.
Oh
yeah. So it was Molly Wild. So right now, man, OG, like I said, I sent it through the text. OG, you and Alvin are tied at 104-72. Corey, you're only a game behind at 103-73. I am still way behind. I'm at 90-83. 90-83, man.
On the way up.
I ain't crossed triple digits like y'all yet, bro. All right. So y'all talk to me about that Monday night game. Did y'all see the Monday night game with the Jaguars and Cincinnati? Cincinnati out there with their backup quarterback and
slanging
that thing. And then Trevor Lawrence, thank God he didn't break anything, but got a high ankle sprain. It seems like the Jaguars were a team that was up there. Do y'all see them now? I mean, being that same, can they hold off until he gets back?
Because who's their backup?
Is it Beathard? No.
Oh, yeah, something like that. It started with a B. He did come in the game in the third and the fourth. I'm sorry. I think it's like that Betham or something like that. Yeah. He wasn't terrible. You know what I mean?
He didn't look bad.
Yeah.
He didn't look bad.
He came in and did what a backup's supposed to do. You know.
See if I can pull up their schedule.
Their schedule?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it?
Jaguars.
So they got the Browns next.
All right.
At Cleveland. Then they play the Ravens at home. They go to Tampa Bay. They have the Panthers at home. And they go to Tennessee.
So I see the first two losses. If he's not there, they're if Betham or whatever his name is, you go into Cleveland defense that ain't slouchy. Right. And then right after that, who you said the Ravens?
Yeah.
Ravens, that's a high-powered offense over there. Then you said Carolina.
No, Tampa Bay, then Carolina.
Tampa Bay. Okay, Tampa Bay.
And he should come back in that game, right?
He said 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks is what they said.
Ooh.
2 to 3 weeks on a high ankle sprain.
So that's 8-6. They would be at that point.
Now, are they still headed to leading their division in the AFC South?
Barely.
Because
the Colts are 7-5.
Are the Colts 7-5?
Yeah.
7-5.
Texans are too.
Texans too. Yeah, Texans
Yeah,
too.
we've been talking about the Texans. I know they're a quiet 75, but we know your boy been doing his thing over there.
Right.
Okay.
So now the Dolphins and the Ravens have the best record in the AFC.
Dolphins and Ravens. Man, that's tough.
9-3.
Okay. That's gonna be tough. That can actually push them out the playoffs.
Push the Tampa Bay. Push Jacksonville out.
Yeah. If they go down to 8-6 after them 2 losses to Cleveland and Baltimore,
but they can win their division.
well, I mean, they need the
Who's in the AFC South?
The Texans, the Colts, and Tennessee.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Texans.
Colts
Okay.
and Tennessee.
That's NFC South. AFC South. Texans, Colts, Tennessee, and Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Golly. Okay.
So they don't have any more. They got one conference game left.
That's Tennessee.
Yep.
Yeah. That sucks for them. They were in a good position.
Yeah.
They were in a good position, man.
But yeah, we saw the game. Like I said, it wasn't a terrible game. I think between the two teams, I thought Cincinnati was gonna get rolled on, because Joe Burrow was gone, but they had a good feeling. What is it, Jamar Chase? Man, acted a fool, So I mean,
Brownlee played well, man. I didn't know he had the type of. I mean, I ain't gonna say he had the great arm, but he was throwing that thing.
Yeah, accurate.
Accurate
Sure.
too. Yeah, accurate too, man. So
What happened to the Brock Purdy situation, dude?
I don't think so.
What you mean? Like what? Like Mr. Nobody? It's the irrelevant type deal. Is that what you're talking about?
Not necessarily being irrelevant, but coming from nowhere and leading his team.
He was in the same draft as Purdy, right?
I'm not sure.
I think Brownlee's been a while. He's been around for a minute.
Has he? Okay.
Yeah. He's been around for this. This was his first win, as a backup. So yeah, he's been around for a minute.
I did hear, if y'all watching it like I was, they were saying that his performance had earned him probably a job interview for another team, possibly,
That fast.
That's that. All they want to see is some kind of brilliance somewhere. And I'll be honest with you.
They desperate for quarterbacks, dog.
Yeah, boy, I was just about to say, I'll be honest with a team like mine that all you gotta say, did you see him throw? We could probably get him for cheap, We just when you just want to see some kind of arm accuracy, some kind of brilliance behind the center, So
yeah. All right, man. Speaking of brilliance behind the center, man, give me your top 3 MVP candidates right now, fellas.
Y'all go first. I'm going last.
All right, so I'll go first. So I was having this conversation with my wife early this morning. So she said we need to talk about this. I said, talk about what? She go, about the MVP. She go, so I'm gonna ask y'all the question that she asked me.
Okay.
If Tyreek Hill gets 2,000 yards, should he be MVP? Because I think you said this before, Galen. There's never been a wide receiver to get the MVP. Not even Megatron, Jerry Rice, Julio Jones. No receiver that's gone over 1,500 yards in a season has gotten the MVP.
Right.
So I'm gonna pick him down as a candidate. Brock Purdy, my 2, and I'll say number 3. I'll go with for me. I'll say McCaffrey.
Okay. Well, 2 on the same team.
Yeah. Hey man.
Wow.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
If you had 3A, 3B, I'll add Lamar in there.
Lamar
Jackson ain't playing terrible, right?
He's not playing terrible. No.
Is he not in the MVP race?
No.
He not? You sure?
Yeah.
Is he in the 5 or 10? He nowhere. Oh wow, okay. Dang, I thought he was doing okay. Well, take him out then. I ain't saying Mahomes. We say him every year. I ain't no.
Yeah.
So y'all go then. Who y'all?
All right, for me, you know, I got Dak.
Oh, I'm sorry. God dang it, Dak. God dang. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to disrespect that star like that, man. You know, put Dak in there somewhere. Feed him in there. Come here. Look. You know how you forget somebody? Hey, I'm sorry, baby. Come here. You with the Campbell soup in your hand. Come here. Get over there with him. Get there with that boy right there. Yeah. Okay.
That's okay. No, I hear you. I mean, everybody got their cup of soup that they like, you know. So I understand. All right. Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
Tyreek Hill and
Dak, Tyreek, and
Jalen Hurts for me.
Hurts. Okay. Wow. That's surprising. You saying Jalen? Okay.
All right. You know why I wanted to go last? I wanted to go last because I just knew Corey gonna put Dak in there too, so I want to be the only one that didn't put him in there.
Lord help him.
You started for me, Corey.
I know, right? Because I didn't think about it until kind of like, dang, Dak is balling. My bad.
So my three are, I'm going with Tyreek Hill, Jalen Hurts, and even though he's a rookie, I'm going with C.J. Stroud.
So now you do know that Dak's his numbers are better than Stroud's numbers, and his numbers are better than Jalen's numbers too, though.
Yeah, way better.
I didn't say way better. I'm just using the word better.
I'm just
y'all are not gonna make me change my mind.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm just throwing out at you from the quarterback. You know. Okay.
I mean, it is. I mean, the numbers say it's more.
What numbers? What number are we talking about?
Touchdowns and yards.
Touchdowns and yards, yeah. Well, no, Stroud has them by yards.
How many? By how many more?
By 300.
So who got more yards? Who got the most yards in the NFL passing right now?
I think it's Stroud.
Okay.
But
y'all been bouncing back and forth. They've been bouncing back and forth, right? Him and Dak.
No. Dak was on the bottom. Dak has missed a whole quarter and a half because he sat out like 6 fourth quarters.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's done all this without even playing like 6 fourth quarters. They said he's missed a total of like a game and a quarter with the amount of time he because we done blew out like six teams, 7 teams, whatever.
So if I'm a average guy, or if I'm a betting guy, or if I'm doing the voting, I put that into consideration. I still have to put the time that you've been sitting and put in an average of what you could have had, even if I am voting for the MVP. So that even though you sat, that still to me, determines how much you probably could have done if they would have played you.
Yeah.
But okay, I got you.
And he's leading in completion percentage.
Okay.
I think he's at 70.1. Well, let me say he's second. He's second to Brock Purdy. Purdy is 70, I think 70.2, I think it is.
Okay.
But he's first in touchdowns, like you said. He's 26 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. C.J. Stroud is at 20 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Jalen Hurts is at 19 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. So
okay.
I think if you look at it right now, I think there isn't a quarterback in the league playing better than Dak Prescott right now. If you look at it,
okay. Okay. I don't want to go there. Look, my man on your right.
So wait a minute. Now wait a minute. See, we went from one question. The question was our 3 choices for MVP. So let's just leave it at that. That was the question. The question was not elaboration on who you think is playing better right now.
I mean,
that was the question.
I think we need to find out why you feel like that. So why did you feel?
No. You have to find out why I feel like I feel.
Yeah. Why?
No, you don't.
Why would you? Why do you have these people on here?
Because I'm in the United States of America and I have freedom of choice.
Yeah.
No, few people I choose.
I mean, I want to know why you choose them though. That because you just like them, like the colors. What is it?
That man say you like the color of their uniform.
So you asking that? Who you asking that to? Me?
Yeah.
So you asking me? So are you asking Corey the same thing?
I am. Yeah, I'm going back to ask him too.
Got to, because y'all gonna kill each other if you don't.
Those are my choices.
Oh.
Okay, I guess so. Stroud is not going to win the MVP though, is he?
No.
Who?
Stroud is not going to win the MVP.
No. Okay, I'll take Stroud out and put Brock Purdy in. That make you feel better?
I mean, not really, but I mean, okay.
So look, all right. So look, before y'all get to jumping on each other, so the question is to both of y'all: if Tyreek Hill gets 2,000 yards, is he, does he have a strong case for the MVP?
He has a very strong case. He has a very, very strong case. The only player to ever get 2,000 receiving yards. He has a very strong case for that.
And you know, Miami go do what they can to help him get it there.
Him and Tua, they slanging it right.
Yeah. Speaking of that, they mollywopped us this week, but I don't really appreciate the little roller coaster thing they did in the end zone either.
Man, when they got on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rolling and all kinds.
Yeah. No. I think he does, man. I think if he gets up to 2,000, it'd be a 2-horse race between him and Dak. I think Dak would have to get up to probably maybe close to 40 touchdowns.
How many does he have right now?
26. If he gets up, if he gets right now, he's on pace to break the record, not a record, but whatever Aaron Rodgers had when he won it
in the season.
Yeah, in the season, man. So
he's on pace to break Aaron Rodgers' touchdown record.
No, the stats that he had
when Aaron Rodgers, MVP season.
Yeah, with his MVP season under Mike McCarthy.
So Aaron won it 2 years ago, right? Or how long y'all have Mike?
3. We had him 3 years. So he had him. Yeah, it's probably been 5-6 years since he won it with Mike McCarthy or whatever it may be. I don't know, but I'm just saying. Yeah.
He won the MVP 2 years ago, though. Right?
Oh, Aaron did.
Yeah, Aaron won it 2 years ago, and then it was Mahomes. After that.
Look at his stats, OG. Can you look up his stats, OG?
Whose stats? I was looking to see last time he won.
Aaron Rodgers.
This says did he run back-to-back years?
Yeah.
20 and 21.
Okay.
So 21. Yeah. So it was 2 years ago.
Yeah. So look at his stats. I think they said his stats are on pace to what he had. So I think
you're saying the Mike McCarthy year is what you're saying. Mike McCarthy.
I'm saying what Dak is doing right now is on pace to what Aaron Rodgers was doing when he won the MVP.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm saying the last, because remember the first one was with Mike on Max last year, and then that second one was whoever that coach is.
That was with LaFleur. I think both of them were with LaFleur.
You sure?
Yeah, because I think Mike McCarthy, he had been at the league for like 2 or 3 years before he came back in 2020.
So Mike won the Super Bowl with him, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
In 2021, he had 4,115 yards, 37 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions.
Yeah.
So those are the numbers you talking about, G? Okay. 38 touchdowns. So he's at 28 right now.
Yeah,
so
26. He had 26.
Okay, I see that. All right, I got you.
So
that's why you're saying damn near 40. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Damn near 40. So that's what I said. It'd be a 2-horse race between them right there, man. But they got to keep winning too. They got to keep winning.
Yeah.
All right. I know. Like I got laughed at. Earlier, early in the season when I said that.
Because you do that every season, though. You get a little ahead of yourself every season that that gonna be, or the Cowboys gonna this. I get that.
If it's not that, then when you had Zeke, is Zeke winning the rushing title?
I said it was that because I knew who was calling the plays. When Mike McCarthy calls plays, his quarterback is always up there in the MVP race. Just it is what it is.
Okay.
Y'all laughed at me.
And
Hey. All right, hey man. Hey, TCY. Hey, we are in our we haven't talked. This man said he's still laughing. And Kanisha said that roller coaster was cute. I don't know you're talking about OG.
Really? Really, Kanisha? Like that?
Hey, TCY is in their fantasy football playoffs right now. We haven't really talked much about it. Do y'all know who's all?
Did the playoffs have started yet? Huh?
It started in our league, man. Yeah, that man, we ain't even paying no attention. Let me tell y'all who's all in it right now.
Hey, whoa. Corey.
What?
So let me ask you something.
Uh-oh.
So what is this? The third or fourth year we had fantasy?
Yes.
It's about third or fourth year, right?
Uh-huh.
How many times in these years have you known for this guy to want to have a segment to talk about
fantasy football? So you telling me because it never.
Exactly. So
and
now this is the prelude to him wanting to talk about it. So G, go ahead.
And let me just give a big shout out to your brother, Pee Wee, because he told me, why do we even have this thing? We'll never talk about it. So
no. We've talked about it in the past. I've always brought it up because I was always in there. So I brought it up in the past. I have. Yeah. But you had never ever wanted to do a segment where we talk about who was in the playoffs.
He told me he wanted to do it. So
okay, Corey. So this is the prelude. Now you got the prelude, Corey. So now I'm gonna let G go ahead and proceed, and you're gonna find out why. Okay, go ahead.
So all right. So we have the Gwinnett Bengals. They're at the 8th spot. I'm gonna beat your butt. They're playing 1-8. That's Pee Wee and. Wow, G, I know, dog. I'm just trying to give you your props, man. And OG calling me out, man. I don't know, dog. I don't get it. G's boys is playing Battle Scar Shogun.
Who?
G's boys, my boys.
And there's the prelude, Corey.
Yeah, he playing me.
But I'm saying
Spartans. What?
Because what he's saying is the past 2 seasons you ain't been nowhere around the playoffs. You ain't been nowhere having a good season. None of that.
No. I've always been in there.
No, what do you mean? I always been in where?
And always in the running.
No, you haven't, bro. What are you crazy? OG been mollywhopping all of us.
I wish we could go back and look. I wish we could
look. I didn't win it, but
I've been in
the playoffs though. I've been in the playoffs.
No, you haven't.
No,
you haven't. Hey, bro.
That's why I gave that prelude to you wanting to have a segment on fantasy.
I ain't never been in the playoffs.
No. No.
This is my first time in the playoffs.
First, since we've been doing this.
There we have it.
Yes. This is your first time. That we were like, that's why when you said you want to bring it up, we're like, oh, okay. But no, brother. No.
I ain't never been in the playoffs in TCY.
No,
you used to say that through the season when we said, "Yeah, I took another year. I can't stand this. Or I ain't, my team ain't did." You did that all season. Not like I said. I guess it's coincidental that you want to talk about it, but look,
I was in the other league. Yeah, I stayed in the playoffs in the other league. Yeah, I do. You were thank you,
Yeah, but
Kanisha.
not in this one.
Not in this one. I was
No.
getting them mixed up.
No, you ain't got that.
Probably in Clash. Yeah, Clash. Yes. Okay.
Oh, I should have known. Kanisha.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Hey, number 3, Spartanburg Headbusters. Who's that one? Who was that?
Spartanburg Headbusters.
That you, OG?
We got somebody else from Spartanburg. Oh, that's you. Okay.
Yeah, we got another one from Spartanburg. Okay.
Over Stanley.
Other one Stanley. Okay. And 24 Strong. That's Mike Franklin. No, that's not Mike Franklin. Who was that? Who's 24 Strong?
I'm 24 Storm. Mike Frank is American in Miami.
American Miami. Playing Negro Achilles.
Who is that?
That's Cavalier.
Is-
Yeah.
So who am I playing? Who am I playing?
You are playing 24 Strong.
Oh, okay.
Whoever that does it have a name by the manager's name?
Let's see. Oh, I had to go all the way out. Let me see.
While you looking up that, let me tell you something, man. The last week was the first
Kanisha.
week.
That's Kanisha.
Is-
Yeah.
Oh, I'm playing Kanisha.
Yeah. You knew that, Corey?
No, I did not know that. You know,
Oh.
I don't even know what 24 is. What's the name? But what's behind 24? Yeah.
Kobe Bryant. Okay. Yeah. I like it. Okay.
Is that what?
So we
you know,
all
Kobe
in
Bryant fan.
it. So we all in it. Everybody on here.
Everybody, okay.
That's what's up, man. That's
So
what's
let's put your dupes up. Look, let me say on my other leagues and this one here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've leaned on Dallas's defense all season, and last week when I tell you they ain't get me, I got negative 6 points.
I got -7.
Yeah, I said, look, Dallas normally putting up points like a player, and I said, man, they gave up. I had -6 points.
Oh man.
Killed me.
Yeah, that hurt. That hurt us, man. That hurt us. I'm sorry. Hey,
Let me make some adjustments here.
don't play us today. Don't play us Sunday either, dog.
I was just about to trust me. Hey, I gotta find me another D. I was like, man, listen, they can win the game, but they were giving up. They were giving up buckets.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man. Let's go ahead and do our picks. Let's jump into our picks for this week. We have a game on tomorrow. The New England Patriots. I don't know if y'all saw the intro for that game, and they had Kenny Pickett, and then they had Bill Belichick as they didn't have a player up there. You know how they had a player.
Those were the marquee plays. Those are
marquee players.
And Kenny Pickett hurt.
He hurt now.
And Bill Belichick, like he out there playing.
Right.
Did you say his interview? Hey man, he didn't want to answer no question. At first, this is the first time where I felt like y'all felt like this should be the end. You know. Yeah. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, Kanisha's killing it. She is in first place in another league. I saw that. I was like, Kanisha she killing it. Yeah. First place. Also, what'd she say? And y'all laughed. Yep, y'all laughed at her?
I laugh all the time, but you know.
Y'all laughed at me. Cause
you pick so many Dallas players, you know, like
y'all laughed at me because I picked Dak. Dak didn't light that thing up, boy.
We laughed at you because you always want to grade everybody else's squad when it's all over with.
Right. You picked him? You picked who?
Yeah.
Y'all are such haters, dog. All right, man. Let's go. New England at Pittsburgh.
I'm going Pittsburgh.
I don't even know who to pick. You know what I'm saying? The Pittsburgh figure out. I about to say Pittsburgh always figure out how to get a dub though. Yeah, so Pittsburgh.
I'm telling you, I would never pick New England again the rest of the year.
Right.
All right. Indy. All right, James. Hey, get them dogs. All right, I know Khadijah won't what the ball. All right, let's go Cincinnati. I mean Indy at Cincinnati. Ooh, that's gonna be a good one.
Indy and Cincinnati, man. Is Taylor coming back yet? They ain't said nothing about it. He's still out. They got a broken thumb or something like that.
I think
Huh?
Cincy find out what they can do with their backup. I'm going Cincy at home.
Oh man. Yeah, I'll go with Cincinnati too.
All right, I'm going Indy, man. I feel Indy, dog.
We gotta start making G pick first, Corey.
Y'all know I've been on Indy, man. I've been on them. Jacksonville at Cleveland.
Without Trevor Lawrence.
They both got questionable quarterback play, so I'm gonna go with Cleveland on their defense.
I'm going Cleveland.
I think we're going Cleveland at home.
Did they? So they dropped what's the quarterback what's his name that played for the Ravens all them years Cleveland just picked him up. Did they? Yeah, they dropped him.
No, he started last week.
Yeah.
He started.
Okay. I heard they said that Cleveland dropped a veteran quarterback, so maybe it's a backup or something. Okay, but I'm going with Cleveland.
The Jets, y'all done beat them down so bad. They done got rid of the guy Tim Boyle. That man.
They got rid of Boyle.
Yeah. Y'all done beat him down so bad, man. They let him go.
We didn't beat him down. You don't get beat down by the Falcons. You know, we give you an opportunity to be the best quarterback you can be out there. 13-8.
And now they talking about it. They think they want to go back to Zach Wilson. And Zach Wilson said, I don't want to start.
Hey, you saw that? He said he's done for the season. He want to check out. That man said, it don't make sense for me to play. Yeah.
No.
Can you do that?
Trade me. Look. You not gonna keep him.
Release me. Hey.
Release me. Yeah. He don't me like that.
Is somebody practice squad or something?
We don't know, but Zach don't want to. He don't want to go back there and play. He like, you gonna bench me? Then you want me to go back out there to that gauntlet? They're like, no.
Right. You gonna start me, then bench me, then start me again, and then bench me again, and now you're like, I think we're gonna bring you back. No.
Yeah, nah. Hey.
Yeah. No, I'm with Zach, dog. I wouldn't go either, man.
Yeah, look, y'all can add it. Yeah.
I pull a Ben Simmons.
He said, I'm not sure if I want to play for y'all anymore. God, y'all can have these last 4 chicks.
For real. Texans.
Yeah, I go to Texas.
Yeah, we all going Houston. I think this is easy. That's an easy pick for everybody right there. All right. The Rams at Baltimore. The Rams are actually playing pretty damn good ball, man.
4-game winning streak, ain't it?
Yeah.
And now I got Ravens.
It's all gonna come to end in Baltimore.
Yeah, I got Ravens.
Yeah, I got Baltimore too.
Yeah, but it will be a good game.
It's gonna be a good one. Your boy actually playing well, man. Stafford, yeah, Georgia boy playing well. He playing well. I'm actually debating if I want to. Nah, I'm not gonna do it.
I was about to say, come on, man.
I'm gonna be smart. I'm making smart decisions lately. All right, Detroit at Chicago.
Detroit
at Chicago. I'm going Chicago.
Bust out. Okay.
I'm going Chicago at home.
Oh Lord. He's trying to pick up them games, y'all.
Man, there you go. Look good for you.
I think Detroit is starting to slide a little bit, man. They struggled against the Saints team last week that they shouldn't have struggled against. They lost the week before that to a Green Bay team.
Hey man, you don't have to sell us. You pick your pick.
Good
job.
They use concept
Right. I was saying, listen, you did well on your pick. You got to change. You changing me.
You see what James Lee Jones said, don't
That's
you?
why you had 90.
Look, good job, buddy.
Carolina at New Orleans.
Carolina, let me down. I'm going to New Orleans.
I'm gonna try my luck again with Carolina, man. The new regime. I'm going with Carolina.
All right.
I need New Orleans to take another L.
Yeah. I feel you. I'm going New Orleans.
Where they playing at?
In New Orleans.
Okay. Damn. Yeah, that's. Yeah, and I ain't gonna be. Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah.
All right. Minnesota at Las Vegas. This is an interesting game here. Both of them coming off the bye week.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Minnesota. They gave my man some time to study.
So what's the deal with the receiver? Is he coming back?
Yeah, he should be back.
Jefferson. They say he was practicing all this week.
Are they starting Dobbs? I heard they might be starting the backup.
Whoa, now that makes a big deal then. Now come on now.
Yeah,
they hadn't announced it. I know they were pissed at them three turnover interceptions, but
yeah, I heard they was trying to bring in the veteran quarterback. I was like, the veteran quarterback's been there all this time. Y'all ain't using them. Like, y'all been letting this man start. So that could be just a little mind game they playing.
Devontae Adams.
Oh yeah, O'Connell, Pierce does have the Raiders playing tough ball. They're playing in
LA.
In Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
I'm going Las Vegas. I like what Antonio Pierce is doing out there. I heard y'all say that he should get the job on the last show. So I'm gonna stay there.
you get an interview.
I think I'm going Raiders too.
I got 2 minutes, fellas.
Okay.
All right. Seattle at San Fran. I got San Fran.
San Fran.
All right. Buffalo at Kansas City.
At Kansas City, I'm going KC.
I'm going KC.
KC can't lose 3 in a row, right?
Man, Buffalo lose. They've been losing games too. So, but yeah, the Swiftie is going to be out for this game.
Yeah.
She announced that she'll be there.
She was the last game too.
So at Green Bay one.
Yeah. I got KC though. I got KC. All right. Denver at the Chargers. Denver's turning around to be somebody serious, dog. Ain't that something?
Chargers win a 0-6 game. What's the man?
You're going Denver.
Oh. I'm going Denver.
The Chargers go 6 points against the Patriots.
I'm going Denver too.
Man, are we going with Russell?
You don't have to.
I know, right? But I ain't gonna let y'all go without me. So I'm gonna go too. I ain't gonna be the only dummy. You know what I'm saying?
Looking at the bus go by.
Right, you know.
All right, Green Bay at the Giants. The Giants on a 2-game winning streak.
I like how Green Bay look though.
In New York.
I said when.
Monday night. I think this is a Monday night game.
And the Dolphins playing.
They got Monday night. They got
2 Monday nighters.
two Monday nighters. There was a guy, my boy came in the office today. He was like, Pee-wee said, hey man, they got Miami playing Monday night and what we call playing Monday night. And they said the guy came in and said, they playing on Monday? No, that's not what he said. What he say? He said
It's like somebody trying to tell a bad joke.
it was horrible. That was horrible. He said, Pee-wee said, hey man, they got 2 Monday night games. They got 2 games on Monday night. And then the guy said, on the same night?
There you go. Yeah, on the same night.
All right, get speed up, Corey. Corey Ranch all the time.
All right. Green Bay.
I got Green Bay.
I got Green Bay.
Everybody got Green Bay. All right. Tennessee at Miami. I mean, Miami at Tennessee. Is that
I
right?
give you Miami.
Miami, I would say wherever they go, yeah, Miami.
All right. All right. Philly at Dallas. I got Dallas.
Philly didn't look good last week, man.
I think Philly gonna bounce back. I'm going Philly.
Dallas coming in with that decent defense. Now, this is the crazy part I'm trying to think about. See, if Philly end up moving down, if Dallas goes ahead of them, that means we'll play Philly if we host, if we do win.
Yeah.
Would I rather see Philly or would I rather see Dallas? Neither one of them jokers I want to see anyway, but
Right.
You say you do or you don't?
It don't matter. There's a molly wiping either way it goes between both teams, but goodness gracious, I guess the question would be, which one would you want to lose to the least? So it's like, now I'm cheering for whoever's going to win or whoever's going to, I'm cheering for the loser at this point.
You don't want to have a bigger following.
No. I got to go with Dallas.
I tried to convert you. You wouldn't go for it.
He wouldn't go for it. All right. Tampa Bay at Atlanta. This is a big game. This is a big game here, baby.
It's big for me, yes. ATL.
I'm going Atlanta.
Atlanta's good at home, man. Atlanta is good at home.
Uh-oh.
I'm going Atlanta at home. There
they go.
And we're not getting off early Sunday night either.
That dude's stupid. Oh my
God. Kanisha, I would love to see Philly in person.
Yeah, she loves Jalen Hurts. Goodness gracious.
All right, man. It look like that's it, fellas.
That's what's up.
It, man. Great show. Episode 58 in the books. Hey, man, we appreciate each and every one of you all rocking with us, man. It's been a great episode. All right.
Okay. Yeah, we great. I appreciate it. Cool.
Davis, James Littlejohn, Rodney Littlejohn, my dad Larry Wright, my homeboy Kamarie White, man. Make sure y'all check him and his wife out live with Ashton Kamarie every Tuesday. And also check out my beautiful wife Crystal with her sister-in-law. That's right. Every Monday. They had a great episode. The season finale was actually this past week. And y'all can check that out on all your podcast platforms. Who else was out here that I may have missed? I said my dad. I said Rodney. Hey, man, it was quiet out there today. But, hey, we love y'all, man. We know y'all check us out on all the podcast platforms. Everybody out there on Spotify, keep watching. Keep listening. Keep spreading it. We love y'all, man. Remember to keep your head on a swivel. Keep God first. And we'll see y'all on Sunday, baby. We are out. Peace.